This video is brought to you by Ridge Wallet, a slim front pocket wallet available in carbon fiber and titanium. With more than 250,000 sold, a lifetime guarantee and free shipping, get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH at ridgewallet.com. Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another Instant Deck Tech. So as you know, Thursday means it's Fishbowl Thursday here in Instant Deck Tech land, and we have a super crazy modern list to check out today. This is a deck called Forbidden Hunted Path, kind of like a Daggerburn style deck, except for modern, and this one comes for us from Edu. So thank you so much to Edu for sending in a really spicy modern list. If you'd like your own list considered for a future edition of Fishbowl Thursday, make sure to leave me a link in the comments, or you can email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. So a quick reminder before we break down Forbidden Hunted Path for Modern. If you enjoy this deck and you want to see it made into videos, take a minute, click the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment, anything you can do to support your deck, because whichever deck is most popular gets a shot at being made into videos next week. So Forbidden Hunted Path is one of the jankier combo decks that I've ever seen. So the idea of this deck is basically to turn some really bad creatures that give our opponent tons of creatures into these crazy burn spells that are going to hopefully kill our opponents. So we have two main win conditions in Blood Artist and Trespasser's Curse. So Blood Artist, pretty simple. Whenever a creature dies, we get to drain our opponent for 1 life. They lose 1 life, we gain 1 life. Trespasser's Curse kind of does the same thing, but it triggers whenever a creature enters under our opponent's control. So the idea of this deck is we're going to give our opponent a ton of creatures to trigger Trespasser's Curse, and then kill those creatures to trigger Blood Artist, and hopefully the combination of those two effects will be enough damage to just drain our opponent out of the game. So the key part of this puzzle is Panharmonicon. So Panharmonicon doubles up triggers whenever those triggers come from an artifact or creature entering the battlefield, which means basically our Trespasser's Curse is going to deal double damage. So whenever one creature enters under our opponent's control, our opponent's going to get drained for 2 instead of just 1. It also does crazy things with our combo pieces. So what we're really trying to set up as far as the Trespasser's Curse part of the combo is get down Panharmonicon, get down Trespasser's Curse, and then cast a Haunted Phantasm or a Hunted Troll. So the combo here is actually really crazy and really simple. So if we can play Trespasser's Curse, play Panharmonicon, and let's say we play Hunted Phantasm. We play the Hunted Phantasm. It comes into play, we get a 4/6. Our opponent's going to get 5 1/1 red goblins. However, we have Panharmonicon, so our opponent's actually going to get 10 1/1 red goblins. That sounds like a really bad deal for us, because that's a lot of creatures to attack us with. However, Trespasser's Curse is going to double trigger for each one of those goblins entering the battlefield, which means 20 drain damage. Each of the 10 tokens, doubled up from 5 from Panharmonicon, triggering twice, doubled up from Panharmonicon, is 20 drain damage. So all we need is 1 Trespasser's Curse, 1 Haunted Phantasm, 1 Panharmonicon, and our opponent's going to lose 20, we gain 20. Hunted Troll doesn't quite do it on its own because it only makes 4 tokens, doubling up to 8 tokens, but still, if we have the combo going, that's going to be like 16 points of drain, us gaining a ton of life, our opponent losing a ton of life, and if it's not quite enough, we can always just kill our opponent's stuff with Blood Artist to finish the game, which is where Illness of the Ranks comes in. So Illness of the Ranks just makes it so all creature tokens get -1, -1, which means all the creatures we're giving our opponent from the hunted creatures, they're just going to immediately die, which, if we have Blood Artist, is awesome, because our opponent's going to get drained for each one of those that's dying. Even if our opponent doesn't have Blood Artist, at least we're not dying on the backswing to the tokens, and it's making our Hunted Phantasm, Hunted Troll into actual, like, legitimate undercosted threats that we can attack with and try to win the game that way. So that is kind of part 2 of the combo. Illness of the Ranks, Blood Artist, killing all the tokens. The other sweet part of this deck is Forbidden Orchard. So Forbidden Orchard not only fixes our mana, is a land that taps for any color of mana, but when we tap it, our opponent gets a 1/1 colorless spirit, which of course, means our Trespasser's Curse is triggering. If we have Illness in the ranks, our Blood Artist is triggering. So Forbidden Orchard is, instead of being a drawback of giving our opponent a creature, is actually like tap to add a color of mana of your choice and deal a damage, or 2 damage, or 4 damage to your opponent because of all of our Panharmonicons and the effects we're stacking up. We want Forbidden Orchard so much that we even have Tolaria West, with Forbidden Orchard being our only legitimate target to tutor up. So we tutor up as many Forbidden Orchards as possible, and we can just kill our opponent by tapping our lands, essentially, once we have down all of our pieces. Otherwise, Wargate, Serum Visions just help kind of set things up, find our combo pieces. We do have a lot of moving pieces that we got to try to assemble in the right order. Wargate just tutors out any of our stuff right to the battlefield. Serum Visions on turn 1, just kind of scrying through our deck a bit. Fatal Push, a little bit of removal. Damnation also works well as kind of a catch-up mechanism. If we give our opponent a ton of tokens, we don't have Illness in the ranks, maybe we get a Blood Artist or 2, we can't just Damnation, sweep the board, drain our opponent out of the game, or at least Damnation to stay alive so we don't die from random fairy tokens and goblin tokens that we gave our opponent from our hunted creatures. The rest of the mana base, we got some fetch lands, City of Brass for more 5-color actions, a ton of shock lands, some basic lands. In the sideboard, we have a bunch of just catch-all answers. Thoughtseize, Negate, Swan Song, protecting our pieces, slowing down our opponent. Abrupt Decay, dealing with whatever happens to be troubling us. Naturalize for artifacts and enchantments. Damping Sphere to slow down combo decks a bit. Nile Spellbound for graveyards. And that is the insanity of Forbidden Hunted Path for Modern. And that's been our Fishbowl Thursday Instant Deck Tech for this week. So huge thank you to Adu for sending it in. And again, a reminder, if you want your own deck considered for a future Fishbowl Thursday, leave me that link in the comments or email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.